actually want to meet on the Kinky Dating Game. And here are the list of rules. You must be over 18. If you don't live in LA, you need to be able to get to LA. So fly, drive, have a friend bring you. You can be a dom, male or female, switch top, sub, or bottom to be in the contestants round. If you're in a poly family, we have to have agreement from your mistress or your master. And this will be for one play date at any local dungeon. So if you come on to the show, you get to play with the person that you end up meeting for one time, one scene at a local dungeon. So we hope that you enjoy this show this evening. My beautiful and lovely, pardon me, submissive, or is that switch? That's behind the curtain. She can't be seen by the two masters who are behind me, which I'll be introducing here shortly. But the beautiful woman who's behind the curtain is Sexy Pandora. How are you, Pandora?
I'm doing just great, Venus.
You look absolutely beautiful. Can you stand up so we can see your beautiful dress? Woo woo! Turn around. Come on. Nice. So Pandora?
Yes,
Sexy Pandora, that is.
Yes, ma'am.
How long have you been in the lifestyle?
Ages. Well,
Ages?
no, I'm saying
you look
year.
like you're about 18.
Far from it. About a year.
A year, great. And do you identify as a submissive, switch?
Switch.
Switch, great. So, what are you looking for in a dom and a master this evening on the Kinky Dating Game?
Well, I really appreciate a guy with intelligence, someone
Yes.
who's adventurous, who's bold.
Yes.
You know, kind of like the Old Spice commercials.
Yes, absolutely.
That
The
guy.
Old Spice commercials. Lovely. So you're going to be asking Master D, who is sitting right on the other side of the screen this evening, and Rocky Sir, or is that Sir Rocky? Woo-hoo! Woo-hoo! So these two gentlemen have never seen you before. You're behind the screen. They can't see you, so no peeking. And if I catch you peeking, something might happen. I don't know what yet. I promise. I promise. So I have your blindfold that I'm going to be putting on you after you've asked them the questions, because I don't think you have them memorized yet. But as soon as you're done asking your two contestants, which are Master D and Rocky Sir, your questions, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the blindfold on you. It smells like leather. Yes, absolutely. And then you actually get to enjoy a little bit more intense and involved, questioning and such. So we are so happy to have you here this evening. We're going to go ahead and get started.
Thanks.
So please start by asking contestant number 1, Master D, your questions.
Great. Hello, Master D.
Hello.
My first question is, if you were at a dungeon and you saw someone doing something wrong, what would you do?
I would go to the scene. I would step in and I would pull the particular master or mistress aside and voice my problem with them. And if they didn't do anything about it, then I would stop the scene myself.
Ooh, that sounds scary. What kind of voice would you use to tell them?
A strong, demanding voice.
Just like the one you're using now?
No, this is a soft, mellow voice. My strong, demanding voice would be something like this.
Let's hear it.
Please stop what you're doing. I need to talk to you for a second.
Ooh, I like it. Okay. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
So, do I ask?
Yes, Sir Rocky, you can go on and address Sir Rocky.
Sir Rocky, hello.
Hello.
How are you this evening?
I'm very well. How are you?
I'm great, thank you. Sir Rocky, how long have you been a dominant, and how did you get started?
I've been a dominant for about 5 or 6 years now. I first got started when I moved to Los Angeles and met an interesting group of people who were all very, very important in the BDSM scene, and they were very kind and brought me in.
And they mentored you, they tutored you, how did that work?
They mentored me, they brought me up to master status, and now I have a number of submissives.
Ooh, how many submissives?
3.
3. 3 is a magic number. So then do I ask Master D? the
Yes,
next question?
please do.
Master D, question
Yes.
number 3. How do you discipline a submissive or a slave when they've done something wrong? Be as graphic as you like.
Really depends if it's a submissive or a slave and what type of submissive or a slave they are. If it was a sex slave, then I would just discipline them by denying them sex.
No,
If
not
they
that.
were a pain sub, I would deny them pain. If they were a domestic slave, I would probably throw them into something that didn't involve any domestic duties.
So you're very much into denial, I take it.
It is
for
always
discipline.
good to deny the one thing that someone craves as a punishment.
Ooh, I'm not sure I should tell you what I crave. You might try to deny me.
It's possible.
Well, thank you very much for your answer.
You're welcome.
Sir Rocky, or Rocky Sir, my next question is, how important is it for you, for your submissive, to have a life outside of BDSM?
I think it's important. Our relationship is what it is, and that's all very well understood. But I would hope that they would also have a life, a family, a job, and things that they can do outside of our relationship.
And what kind of job do you prefer your submissive to have?
Something that is engaging and requires some degree of intelligence and understanding.
And brings in a lot of money, maybe?
That would help. That's always a good thing.
Great, thank you. Master D,
Yes.
question for you. What advice would you give a new person coming into the lifestyle?
I would recommend that they do a acid test online.
With acid, you mean?
No, they could go to Google, you type in acid test, and it shows you what to look for and what not to look for in the community, such as horny net geeks and snurts and a few other kinds of people who prey on young and vulnerable submissives coming into the lifestyle. It's not only descriptive by age, it's any age really, but particularly 18, 19, 20 through 26. Who are just coming into the lifestyle, get caught up with young, inexperienced people who damage them, and then they go running from the scene.
Ah, I see. So you're all about the internet. You sound like a little bit of a techno geek. I like that.
Thank you.
Thank you. So,
Yeah, great. So, Sexy Pandora, what do you think about the questions so far?
well, I think they're great. It's given me quite a bit of information about the two DOMs.
Absolutely. Did you have any other questions that you were just dying to ask them?
Let me see. Okay, perhaps a question about toys. If you could use any particular toy on your sub, what would you use? You can both answer this question.
I would use a violet wand, something to do with electricity, since I thoroughly love electricity.
You
So-
love electricity.
I do.
Wow.
So I would probably use electricity or electric play on myself, or some kind of TENS unit, something like that.
I'm going to nickname you Thomas Edison.
Thank you.
How about you, Sir Rocky?
I'm a bit old school in this regard. I think I would just have a very exquisitely designed paddle with lots of little